magical.
We got fireworks. Why is I'm going live? Dang. I actually haven't had a chance to see this one yet. I know the real priorities. Forget stream. We're staring at fireworks, chat. Got priorities. Everyone knows it's the real priorities. Like, dang. Okay. First, I need to get the code still up. I forgot pin that. Whoops. We'll get that up after the fireworks display's over. Again, priorities. You're just like, why are you just watching this? I don't care. Like I said, I have not gotten a chance to see this one. I've seen every other firework except for this. I'm waiting for the finale. Yeah, I can launch mine too. Where's my firework here? I played a lot on my other account last night. Who else did first? I was playing a lot on my other account last night, so I'm like, still gotta remember. I have different gestures set for that. I'll show the outfit off in a second. I'm assuming we're gonna keep doing that. As you can see, I am the Rompopo Lord. I kinda just made what I had work. I'm gonna be real. If it works, it works. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. But I say, that didn't go off. Got a little spooky, man. A little spooky. Fortunately, it is not, in fact, Halloween. It is March. It's like the exact opposite of Halloween. Did I get some ready? Oh, yes, I have changed up some of my gear. I should note. It's a bit of an improvement over what we had last time. Basically, I switched out some of the stuff I had for the Barina set for the extra Rathalos Greaves. So that way I had, that extra evade window, instead of 1 level, I get 2. And I get some better gem slots. So I actually have some, like, a bunch of burst now and a latent power, which I gave up for the Mizu braces. So I now have 5 things of evade window built in. I am a little bit weaker to Thunder and Dragon. I mean, to be fair, I can still easily get a charm, slot in that 20, and then have food. And that'll bring me into the positive, so I'm at 21, 20 even, somewhere around there. And I do have a set where I've just swapped this for this. Just for the extra burst. So if I'm using some of my Mizu weapons, I can use Bubbly Dance to give myself that extra affinity. So we get the extra crit chance. I finally got around to looking at what the numbers were. I did not realize white sharpness was 1.32 times multiplier. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but in comparison to blue, which is like 12% lower for blue sharpness. And I believe it's like it's like 6.25% extra for blue for elemental, and then because like that basically treat this as a 24. Which, to be fair, I've never really gotten around to the math, and I started because I was kind of curious. But like you can, I mean, dual blades doesn't really change much. But I mean, I always knew that there was always the display with and without coefficient. And as you can kind of see, this is very slightly different. It's not the biggest difference. I mean, you can see it's 220 and 240 here. This is about 240 as well. But it does have that thing there for the negative crit, which, eh. It's like it's dual blades where I feel like that matters as much. Like, let's see, 308, 220, it's pretty similar numbers. Versus this being like 552. Which, yeah, that makes sense. It's going to be stronger hits. I mean, the easiest way, I guess, to determine with this from what I've kind of been looking and digging into with it is basically bigger number here probably means it's slower. Lower number like this probably means it's a lot faster of a weapon. Because they're going to make them similar power. As you can see, this was like 220 and this was like 240. But this also has a 10% chance to do 25% less damage, whereas this one doesn't. Now there is a bunch of affinity things that you can do there. This is nice guard built in, which means I actually don't really need to worry about popping on any kind of jewel. I mean, I really could get rid of the focus jewel, I guess, but so I might not. I don't know. I really don't care. Anyway, I did see a tempered Rompopo before stream, so I'm gonna quickly switch my this one. I also did get around to upgrading my bubble lance for that. So like, I might as well at this point. The one issue that I do have with the Mizu stuff though is like I only get the bubble I get a critical draw, I get critical element in the slick blade, which is great, but I don't even get like guard or any of that sort of thing with the base. Which is a little unfortunate. It means I have to actually slot in guard myself and a shield and an artillery. Which means unfortunately my artillery is going to be a little weaker than it would be, but I do have that big crit chance that at least makes up for it. Like, I'll just show you real quick. And that's why this is the bubble light set, because I need that second one, which at this point I just switched over for extra thing, a burst anyway. I got level 5 or level 4 burst anyway on this. Supposed to be level 3. But I do lose, I mean, to be fair, I do get some decent stuff in exchange, but eh. Because I get one more thing of burst, but I do get, instead of -7, it's -5. I mean, so yeah, we do shift around numbers a little bit. Like I said, Thunder Res, I can at least turn that with a meal into a neutral. Possibly a positive if it's a +10 meal. And then I can put Thunder Res, I'll be 20. It's very easy, as long as I don't run out of food. And even then, it's whatever. So for Dragon Res, I can easily get that into the 20 that I need for the immunity to Dragon Blight. Really, the important thing is these two. And that's because Bubbly Dance, I dodge a couple times. I get 21% crit with both of these. As you can see, this brings that up to like 44. And this brings up to, I think, 36. As you can see, Slick Blade critical element, Slick Blade critical element. Yeah, that's, I don't see a guard on that, so that means I had a shield in stream, I might as well get a little bit more damage, so I'll just slap the stream in there, the shield primarily. Put the Iron Wall in because it gives me 30% stamina less cost on there. This is more important, I'd argue. Because at least I find that just having a shield jewel is way better because you reduce damage taken by 30% plus additional 50% occasionally. With the you're taking 30% less damage when it would pierce through, and you can block anything that's unblockable. That's way more important as opposed to just being able to take 50 as opposed to 30 less stamina extra. Or less, I guess, not an extra, but you're taking 70 as opposed, or you know, 70 or 50% stamina from getting hit. I mean, I still want definitely a guard jewel in there, but as I think shield up, the shield jewel for the guard up is way more important than just the iron wall for the guard. If that makes sense. At least from how I generally play. But yeah, so I was doing some number calcs, and assuming I did things correctly, I should theoretically, keyword being theoretically, do more damage with these, as long as I have the bubble blight. this slot up the same talisman because I can just switch out the same talisman if I need to. It really doesn't matter. To be fair, the Mizu set isn't horrible as a whole, but Mr. Tempo Rompopo, I need you to not. Okay. I got locked into that animation. No, I didn't talk anything after the one. Whatever. We'll take it nice and slow today. I get your mouth, please. Nope, okay, I gotta get your mouth. Your side, though. Nice observation, Eric, thank you. As you can see, though, we're doing a lot more crits, though. There's a point where I definitely would prefer raw damage, like with the Uthuna Blade. But considering I have the gear to give myself that dumb high crit rate, I probably can get other ways like latent power proccing. But it's either after 2 minutes or after a certain amount of damage, so a bit unreliable. As you can see, no blue crit. All red crit, that's good. And again, I wouldn't mind as much with the Uthuna. I like the Uthuna gun lance. Like, that's fine. That's probably okay enough because even with the minus crit rate, okay, it's low enough that it's fine. Dual blades, I'm going to be hitting a lot of hits there. There's eventually going to be some negative crits in there. So honestly, I'm probably going to start switching primarily to these.
What that monster dropped.
Though it is still a case where if I'm not using the bubble blight stuff, I might honestly still run the Uthuna blades, but we'll see. I am the King Rompopo. I am the true Rompopo. I can always just I can always just make some armor spheres. I don't know why I'm not just.
Oh, did I mention?
I should.
Rove got in touch. He said he stumbled upon some sort of talking artifact.
Why am I being I said this is my.
Go see what he's found?
Okay, I guess apparently the game is insisting that I do this, even despite.
Hey.
I'm getting jumped by. I don't know. I'm getting jumped by the funny man. Oh, I need you. Right, I still haven't gotten the code up. Where is the environmental? Well, we're doing that. Let me get a photo of that and I will type that in. I apologize. I've been sidetracked. Get this pulled up. I can auto do it while moving. I'll be. Oh! I still have enough of a thing that if I see something in my peripherals, I'll pop back into game to focus. Oh, we're here.
A little gathering goes a long way.
Alright, where's the next one? I think it. That's right there. Double check on that. Yes. Alright. We're about to be here, so switch back in. Also about to ad break about to happen. Not really relevant for anyone on YouTube, but just because it's about to happen, I'm going to mention it real quick. Nice, nice. I didn't really see what I got, but... Oh, no berry, okay. Let's Gustavo grabbing snow herbs, okay. Right, let me pin this. And end of stream. Double check to make sure you have 63 SG 7Q4, yep. Sorry, I'm triple checking on that, despite me saying I'm gonna. You never know. I think it's these no berries, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello, kind sir. I haven't caught one of you. A bunch of the peony, oh, not peony jellyfish, a bunch of the little jellyfish. None of the peony ones, but. Alright, we got temper grove. Oops. That's what I want. There is... Oh, I got another one right there. I can literally just run over to it. Not the big one, but like, it works. Alright, we got monkey. Duke monkey. Yeah, I feel like to go tempered monkey. I could easily beat the tempered monkey. But it's tempered monkey. I got feelings on him. That's his weaponry is really cool. I definitely will start hunting him a little bit more.
There really is no limit to what people
Hey,
can
you know
make,
what? We can do it. We can do it. I don't know why I'm making complaints. I don't want to make excuses.
Butterflies. It's gotta be safe.
Do I regular? Do I have this one set up already? I think I don't. Yes. So I could have sworn I remembered to put one. No, I didn't. If I remember, probably have it on my other account, which is why I'm misremembering me having it. Like I could have sworn I had this one here, but. Anywho, not like it matters too much. Bring me monkey. That's. I mean, to be fair, those are two options for monkeys right there. Not the kind that I want. This is monkey. Bring me him, I guess. Let's go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go over and make some armor spheres. Honestly, I have like 900. Well, not 900. Actually, probably. Well, actually, no. I say that it's probably not an exaggeration when I say 900 of some stuff. Be like, oh, it's a bit of exaggeration. I'm like, no, is it actually? I don't know. I unironically don't know. I mean, we'll find out pretty soon. We will find out pretty soon. I'm doing my Jellytron boy. Oh, it's some Zeus people just doing their thing. Monkey, I'm coming. I need you to stay there for a moment and chill. Honey real quick. Smoke a nut. Where's monkey? No, hang on. Monkey, you can pause for a moment. There's a coin on the ground. We priorities, monkey.
Artifacts really are a mystery, aren't they?
Okay, we can go fight now. Affinity build up. Affinity build up. Bar build up. Once there's affinity build up. Oh, he still got me on that. He's blinded. No, he's not blinded anymore. That's why. That's exactly why. Sir, I need you to stop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go look at his face at the very least. Kinda interesting. Yeah, one of the, I think it's a sword and shield. I know there's one weapon. I know there's gun lance. I know there is a Zarkon weapon that has the monkey's face more or less immediately on. I got like a 33% crit right now. That's also his latest power, I think, just that's like 54%. Not anymore, but. This is why we carry a evade window. Because not only does Bubble Blight give me that extra evasion boost, but I need that extra evade window anyway in order to get sustained. So I got 5 levels. I believe this might only have 3. I can double check. Unfortunately, I don't have. Sir, I need you to not. You're being very rude right now. I was not meaning to hit the tail, but that works too, I guess. Big club. Works too. Works as well. I whiffed that. That is not ideal. The monkey to do his thing. There we go.
Look out!
Fortunately, kind of. I feel like if Monkey had ended up being the selection instead of Rompopo, we could have definitely had an interesting 10-star Monkey. Because he's got a decent enough kit that they could have made him roll around a lot more, they could have made him swing around a lot more. He had options, that's the thing. He definitely had options. Well, I went that quickly. So I was kind of hoping he'd stay still a little bit more, but...
Department later.
Ooh. Nice. Need to cool them down. No. No, Monkey. We're not moving to another area right now. I guess you are.
Down and ready for you.
Very nice shock trap, Gustavo.
This trap.
He's moving and we're immediately shock trapping. Okay. You know, no judgment.
Whoa, I think we can mine this.
Also, apparently someone did a data mine on Proof of a Hero, because I was kind of curious. I was looking at it. And dang, those numbers.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Let me pull it up on my phone, actually, so I can give you the numbers. So, I don't remember whether... I believe this is with 4 players, specifically. I believe this is 4 players. Because I say it's because of Arkfeld specifically. I believe Arkfeld is anywhere from like 150k to 215k with 1 to 4 players. But assuming 4 players, Raid comes out to 100k. Udun is about 140. New Udra is about 120, and Arkfeld's 15k. Or 215k, 215k HP. Again, this is, I believe, 4 players accounted for. I just realized we gotta see him scuff that metal. Is the thing. He's just trying to sharpen himself. He's trying to keep himself slick. Flaming hot metal monkey. The humble exploding gorilla. Ooh, I should have jumped through that. There we go. Let's rock. Jump through that correctly. Okay. Yeah, I want to check to see if I only have evade. I might only have evade window 3. I know the base one has evade window 5. But I also don't get bubble blight, so I know bubble blight does make up for some of that difference. He's gonna go blind in the face. Stab him in the eyes. He just gets tapped in the tail and dies. Like, but yeah, I've talked enough nerd stuff today. I say nerd stuff,
Great
but
job, partner.
I'm playing a nerd game. And I say that with pride. That is not me like doshing on anything. This is me proudly saying I'm playing nerd game and looking into numbers. Anyway, we got monkey. Got the fastest and slowest, it works. Ridge, Carapace. I have a lot more than I thought with him than I did. To be fair, I've killed several of these things just as part of sides for other quests. That's probably why. Not a ton of certificates, but... Got other dragon bones. We get some nice hard armor spheres. To be fair, I have a lot of those. Despite... Alright. 258. I got 28 minutes. Actually, I wouldn't mind going to Isai to get a proper meal from him. Do way better. Then afterwards, if anyone wants to pop in, we do have Tempered Rompopo. We can do 10-star Tempered. Also known as the Arc Tempered Rompopo. I've done my 6 at this point, but...
Wow.
If anyone still needs that, I'm considering I've managed to kill it solo. Albeit it was like 18-20 minutes, but I managed to kill it solo. With worse gear than I have now. We should be able to figure something out. I have confidence. Because we don't suck. I'm going to do Zoh Shia today as well. Where is... a little babby right here. Hello, little babby man. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trip you. Can you tell me where Isai is, please? You don't know where he is. Okay. That's because he just got back into the village. He just re-entered the village. That would explain a lot. Thank you, little babby man. Shout out to the babby secret. Alright.
Go ahead. Help yourself.
I love how Erica does his little butterflies. I actually don't think I've had a proper animation of eating with Eric yet. I've seen Alma, but I've not seen Eric. Then again, we literally did get Eric just last stream of the game. So that probably is also just a valid reason as to why we have it. Oh, that's alright, okay. So depending on how much the 4-star one has, it might be pretty similar to the 8-star Tempered. I did not mean to click the Wounded Hollow. I was trying to click the Grand Hub. Anyone can see that I have my mouse over the Grand Hub for that. Arkfeld really wants to challenge me. Unfortunately, I have to decline that, Arkfeld. Not because you're bad, but because the fact of I kind of got priorities right now. Also, apparently, you know that that water gun emote can deal damage? Someone apparently killed high-rank Zoh Shia only using the water emote. Which, interestingly, can proc Wilk Crystals during the fight. They took on 10-star Zoh Shia using only the water gun. It does pop Wilk Crystals doing the water element for it. The water element version for the burst. So it's like, it does give a decent amount of damage. Or that, I mean, to be fair, that and the fact is just, for that exact reason, it's probably not a bad pick, because if you don't have slinger ammo, you can't just slap it in. It's just slottable for a free crystal burst, as you need it. Sorry, blow my nose real quick. Invade Extender's okay, but like, I wanted that Evade window for that bigger iframe opportunity. I think I only got with this one tier 3. Let me double check. Yeah, I only get level 3 instead of level 5. That's the trade-off, but again, Bubble Blade covers me for that. It gives me the extra dodge and affinity. I mean, not as good because of the fact I need to dodge a few times to get it, but it's a decent trade-off. I mean, it's either that or I have to burn, because I really don't have any tier 2 slots. It's either that or I have to burn one of my tier 3 slots for the I guess the burst I'd have to get rid of right here, because I'd have still level 4 burst, level 2, or not level 2, level 3. So I'm not getting rid of those earplug. That's way too important for most monsters, and it's just... And I'm gonna be like, oh, well, you don't really need to run earplugs because you can get them from other things. Yeah, but if I'm fighting Rompopo using this charm, I'm not. Because unless I pull another tier 2 or tier 3, where I can slot in an antidote gem with a tier 2 poison resistance, which I've seen one of, and my other account I've gotten 1 poison resistance. And that was just using silver melting tickets with 80, along with a golden for 10, or for another 5. Rather, not 10. Where's a 10? My point is, I used 1 golden ticket and I got 80 of the other ones there, and I even melded a whole bunch, and I still didn't get anything beyond 1 poison resistance. It was level 2, and it was a really bad gem. I mean, one thing really good about it is it gave me bow functionality with putting on coatings, which, you know, that's okay, I guess, but it did have anti-synergy with some of the other stuff that was available on it, so, I digress. But yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead and pop the... We'll give it a moment, see if anyone wants to join. If anyone does, we will, in fact, go hunt some Rompopos.
Alright, let me know if you change your mind.
Honestly, I probably should slot in an F6. Just that one. Honestly, I might just go ahead and start slotting a second thing of emotes for it.
I've got a special announcement.
Again, I'm talking about, I'm like, honestly, it probably doesn't seem like a bad idea. I mean, to be fair, getting a squirt gun kill would be amazing. Be funny. But the more important part is... Okay, you got Zoh Shia that I can just slap in. That or just any kind of just opportunity to proc the Wilk Crystals is something. Where is the... Got scroll. Blizzard. The water gun. Yeah, we'll put the pumpkin head in too. No, let's go look at it. Let's see what it looks like. I have a pumpkin. Hooah!
Hello.
Like we can still feel that thing there. My character looks so goofy trying to walk around. I look like a zombie. Whoa! Another one. Another one. I don't know where I'm getting all of these pumpkins from. It's kind of freaky. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. You can have one. And you can have one. And you can have one. And you can have one. So goofy. Yep. Useless. You will be shot. But yeah, the fact that I can actually use it to pop wilt crystals for the water element one is worth keeping it. Just for that reason alone. Alright.
Alright.
Let me
Let
double
me
check.
know
Is
if you
anyone in the
change
lobby?
your mind.
I just didn't see a thing for it. No, just me. Just me. Alright, that's fine. We will go online for 10-star tempered Rompopo. I said 10-star tempered Rompopo. I'm gonna intentionally go for one that I know is like... I'm not gonna go for the auto accept one or the manual accept. We're going for the auto accept on this one. Because as I said, I do believe with the tempered Rompopo, the 10-star one, there is somewhat of a balance. You want 2 to 3 players, I feel like, is the ideal. 4 is nice, but that also means that you gotta have everyone on the right gear. And like as we mentioned last time, you get one person that forgets to bring poison because they forget Rompopo is a poison monster. Yeah.
It's going to be tough, but I'm sure you'll manage a result worth the struggle.
Okay, I guess we're getting
Feel free to use
everyone,
all the
that's
supplies.
fine.
No reason to be frugal.
Oh shoot, I just realized I don't have my... Alright. There is... We're gonna quickly run back to the camp, because I just realized I forgot my stuff. You know, how I forgot that, that's embarrassing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let me grab my gear. Oh no, I do have it. Less embarrassing.
I set a bomb.
Alright, let me get my... Let's make a demon drug. Let's make an armor skin, I guess. Actually, we got those. Regular ones. I probably need to start making some regular ones. Close enough. I'll bring that.
I'll sit tight here.
Let me get myself back over to this Rompopo.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, where is Rompopo on this map? Alright, run back over.
Thanks. That helped.
Alright, let's go.
Thanks. That helped.
Alright, 1, 2...
Trap.
Set up a... Alright, we're getting... A little bit slow on the draw, but as long as it works at the end of the day. Ooh, that hurt. To be fair, that did so much less than it could have. Alright. Hey, Ugly, come here. Come here, Ugly. I know I have that luring pod. I got that luring pod. I have the version, so I got no... Come on. Come on, buddy. Okay, well, I failed that one. I was just trying to ignite the geyser. Oh, whatever. We did a good amount of damage. I think we definitely have this in the bag. If only this was our eyes. That's so crazy. Bully head. Oh, Fade Window and Bubble Blight. Absolutely so get him. Not anymore. Not the sleep toad! This man's poisoned? Oh no, he didn't come prepared. I don't think he's prepared. I don't think he came prepared. He might not have known. Nope, in that mouth. A little bit of a waste of a flash, probably you can see me jumping on it, but I mean, he did. Go from that point. Ooh, dodge right. Assuming they're probably popping. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my defense didn't. My admin didn't proc. Yeah, he's got heal powder, probably. Come here, boy. Get on the ground, boy. Yeah, we got someone that's definitely popping things with wide range.
Don't forget to grab with that monster knows.
Oh shoot, actually, right, he did his ultimate right there. Not his ultimate, big burst though. Ow. Me trying to jump into him and just dropping immediately. Oh, right into the pop. This is exactly why I switched to gun lance too, to stop that from happening, and it still happened. Oh well, I know I had insurance meal,
Take a look later.
so it's whatever. Honestly, it's a shock that no one had gone down yet. And right, I get back up immediately. Alright, let's knock back with a knife to level 3, but honestly, we'll take what we can get. The geyser. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it did not hurt. I blocked through that. Come on. You gotta be hitting low some point, boy. Now everyone's dropping. I don't know why Postman does not have poison res, unless he's got some weird situation where he benefits from not having it. Okay. Crafting. Pod, shot trap. That's his ult. Oh, right as I was trying to. Alright. That's why I didn't. Alright. Okay, we captured it, I guess. That's close enough. Like I would have said, I would have preferred, like previously I've said, I would have preferred killing it, but you've got people that would want to do it anyway. I'd rather we take it than lose. I'm still counting it as a kill. Ooh, we got some time worn charms I saw. Weakness exploit, latent powers, nice. Critical draw, normal shots, master's touch, I'll take them, but they're not that amazing. I definitely think we could have killed it though. Like, I was about to go ahead and heal up. I guess to be fair, probably someone started tranking it at low.
Ooh,
Does suck that I'm going to technically have captures on the record when I'm trying to kill this thing, but again, it's not like I'm actively going out of my way to capture it. This is other people doing so.
Any quests you want to go on?
So, no sessions found is lie. No quest sessions found. Is no one offer? I guess to be fair, most people have gotten through this already. Come on, it's gotta be something. You know what? Sure, we'll do it. If no one's gonna do it, then I will.
this isn't a mission just anyone can handle. Thankfully, we had you.
Yeah, because I'm built different apparently. I don't think I am, but Eric's gonna say that. Actually, I say that's definitely not. That's definitely not wrong. The hunter in this game is absolutely built different. Honestly, I probably should carry a couple of these on me. Even if it's not a lot, it's still something. So the only reason I could see that maybe he didn't want to build poison resin was that he wanted. Because maybe he had like antidotes on him. It's like the only thing I can think of. Because I don't see why you wouldn't just build poison res for this thing. It's very easy. I mean, there's a tier 3 gem that you can easily slap in if you need to. I'm gonna take the torch pods. Mostly for that geyser. Because I know eventually we're going to be getting that geyser to pop ideally, and that'll potentially stagger him or at least do a whole bunch of damage. Really, it'll depend, but let's put the shock trap down. Dual blades. Okay, I need to get this before he notices because he's going to. Ooh, right as I was trying to dodge too. Blam. There we go, 1300. Call me the crit machine.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Like, not because I'm any good, but oh, SOS. Not because I need the SOS, but because the fact that I want to. Unfortunately, that's not a really good trap there. That was in the middle of that animation. So, this I'll gladly take. Fabio's here.
Intimidate you.
Fabio.
Sorry to keep you.
Fabio, we're going to kill him. You and I. Just like old times. Fabio, since you've last done things, I've learned the lance. Well, the gun lance, but I've learned a type of lance. I can be cool like you. We love Fabio. Tifa from Final Fantasy. Get Bubbly Dance up. Fabio's here now.
Don't hold anything back.
Alright, we're getting... Yeah, Nadia's here as well. Okay. Oh, someone's here. No, Fabio! Fabio, no! Can I please hit your tail? Like... Okay, there we go. Again. Okay, got a life drug going. Alright, I'm putting the gun lance as well. And that's why. If I overlap with two people no matter what, if I switch to gun lance or I switch to dual blades, it's kind of funny to me. Trap. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. Sorry, I know I'm quieter than I usually am. I am just heavily locked in. He likes me, doesn't he? Let's give me a little smooch. Alright, we're dropping. That's not good. Alright, first word. Back. Stamina back. Flash pod, shock trap. Two. Okay. No stamina, I was not dodging any of that. I'll wait for this thing to go. Alright. That bow user is actually coming in clutch right now. Glow again. Awesome. Oh. Got a lot of people covering those. We love that.
Thanks. That helped.
That hurt. Got that extra debuff though. This buff's helping a lot. Okay, I'm not risking myself getting dropped here, so what I'm gonna do is Mega Pot. No, in fact, we burned our things. I'm not surprised. Where's my? Yeah, this is why I said. Also, hi, Brittany. Sorry. This is why I said we needed only 3 people for that. Because we had people dropping left, right, and center. Despite that, I actually held up pretty decently on my end with the current set that I'm using. So, like, I'll take it, honestly.
Hey.
Is there any way that I can send... I'm trying to see if there's any SOS again. If this guy's 6 minutes in and hasn't gotten anyone, I'll pop into that because there's a good chance that I'll probably be able to help out. Like I said, I don't mind helping people, but
Yeah.
let me get my stuff.
Help yourself to whatever you like.
Trap
It's
tool.
all yours.
Oh, I gotta wait for approval. Well, that's not gonna happen. At that point, why pop an SOS if it's manual accept? Oh. Yeah, at least gives me a chance to do the items that I need. Okay, so how are you, Brittany? How have you been? How has your day been? How are you holding up? Where is my... it's nowhere, apparently. Hold on to that. Pitbull, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, cancel on that. If he's not gonna give me any approval to pop in or just say no, I'm just going. Which at that point, again, I don't know why you're SOSing if that's the case, then you... What are you gonna hope that your friends can pop in and join you? I mean, sure, but that probably explains why these people are not having anyone in there. Still love that Brittany's thing is not bite. It's great. Instead of bite, we got not bite. But yeah, I think in a little while here we'll go do Zoh Shia. And if we want to load in. It would be fair, like I said, the fact that... Oh, it's this guy! That's ironic. Oh, that is so ironic. He popped into mine and I managed to pop into his and I didn't even realize. Oh, that's funny. Oh, what are the chances? Alright, well, I'm gonna start popping these ahead of time because these are like 3 minutes each. And the other one there I'll pop when we get lower. We're all getting kablammed. I'm taking that extra bug. try to. Okay, the guys are not going off, that's why. Probably been used already. Definitely possible. But yeah, this is... If anyone's ever wondered, hey Happy, why don't you play with randoms that often? This is why. You never know what you're gonna get. Also, there's definitely some fights that are better with randoms. And it's like, I do want to try to help people. It's just as I said, it's a crapshoot. Is he just broken? He's just broken. He's broken for a moment. Have people died that much already where we've lost the insurance, or do we not have an insurance meal to begin with? Either way, that is concerning. No, dual blades person, you do not jump into the geysers. Is someone also playing dual blades right now? I would know. That's a bad idea. Okay, a little bit of a waste. There's mine, though. Okay, it's not like I knew being a potion anytime soon. Let's bring a waste. There we go. I'm on the crafting menu. I'm moving away from this just to ensure. Or that works too. I think I dropped when I was in the crafting menu. I think McNugget ran me into the geyser. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. Yeah, apparently McNugget can't autopilot for anything. That's unfortunate. To be fair, we were absolutely cooked there anyway. It wasn't even first phase. Like, at least the one where we failed, we at least had got into last phase, I believe. In comparison, we didn't even get to second phase because everyone was dying so much. Is there any way I can see what... I kind of wish I could see what...
Got everything you need, dear?
Let me see if there's any way I can look at what I've recently played with. Because if I can, I am going to look at what some of these people had, because I'm really curious. Pest interactions, here we go. 458, 280, 491. You were 999, not surprised. I'm kind of curious. Despite them all being higher rank than me. I was a nice hunter, though. 449, so you have more than I do. That's Gormagala. That is... I don't know what that one is. To be fair, I don't know if that's what you're actually using, is the thing. So actually, I probably can't say too much. The equipment. Let's see what you got for equipment. That's what... Yeah, here we go. 439. Dragon attack. You didn't have anything for poison there. And you did have one, actually. Actually, no, you did. For some reason, I don't know why instead of the shockproof jewel... I'm trying to shockproof jewel. Like, earplugs, earplugs, earplugs. Okay. It's not bad. To be... Because you have an antidote. I feel like he probably could have gotten rid of the Führer Jewel. Put an antidote in. That'd be me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna look at these people. Obviously, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I am not the best person, but... Zoh Shia's. Sane. Counterattack. I'm assuming you probably didn't have it because the fact of you're using... Well, actually, you're in the thing there. I don't know. What does this man have? Considering I've been in a thing with him twice. I'm curious. I need to know. Follow Armada of the Waves. Okay, so this is literally what I would have expected him to have. Magazine Iron Wall is nice. Though, to be fair, you have Guard. That Iron Wall Jewel is literally worthless. Because that's giving you... This was giving you... I can at least make the argument for this, but this is worthless. Because he's got Guard 3 built in already. Honestly, I might just DM him and let him know. Fire Res built in. I don't know why you have Fire Res on there. You can just take a Charm for that. Or switch it whenever you need to. You kind of don't need it right now. To be fair, that explains with him. I don't know what's going on with him. I'll let him know about that. As I said, you should have seen that by now. Worst case, he ignores me. Best case, he realizes, oh hey, this man is putting that out, and sees it. Because like I can at least be like, okay, the magazine one, I can understand. Maybe he doesn't have a magazine with something else there. Maybe he's not aware that he has level 1 guard available with the thing there. The Iron Wall is only gonna give you the guard, which he literally can't get more power out of. He's at max for that already.
This one's going to be tough.
Which means that
but I'm
probably
sure
tells
you'll
me that
manage to
he
resolve
had that
the
at
struggle.
some point and just automatically slotted his jewels in. From what I'd assume logically anyway. This man probably slotted his jewels in and just left them in and then just changed them to corresponding slots whenever he tiered them up and up. Because I know at one point he would have had. Choose specific player. Oh, I know. I don't know why he's telling me this, like, buddy.
I'll talk any materials I find in your field pouch.
I hope that he understands that. He's like, I'm using the Uther gauntlets. Yeah, yes, But buddy, I know. I used the Uther gun lance too. I just told you. Just saying hey. Let's get that off the... I'll take that over an ambush, 'cause that's guaranteed better. It's like 4 ambushes. Like 3, 4 ambushes. Okay, there we go. He didn't notice, yeah. Let's see, if he didn't understand still, I was gonna be a little concerned. I'm like, buddy, I don't know why you're slotting in a 4th one. He wants that guard level 5. Like I said, that level 3 one I can at least understand because it's a level 3, and then he gets as a secondary. No, I guess he just wasn't paying attention then. Well, if it helps him out, it helps him out. That's the good thing. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, any small little improvements.
No need to rush things. Like they say, just stick to the basics. Supply items have come in from the guild. Help yourself.
Alright. Not a good start, but...
Mind if I hop on?
I might go low-key and set my SOS, that way I only get the AI.
Taking me down.
At least for a bit. I don't want to get... I kind of want to do another Rompopo, but I kind of don't want to do it by myself. If I fail this one, whatever. There basically is some... Oh, I was gonna say, it's definitely not luck. That is definitely not a thing, but it is not gonna be a clean break either, in comparison. I guess what I'm trying to say. Because I had to play, not perfectly, but I play pretty solidly. This thing's at like 50k HP. Like that, I probably should stay on the ground for. If I realized those guys are coming, I would not have called McNugget.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay, that's good. Gustavo, bring me that. And the biggest issue that I'm seeing with this monster is just how many geysers he spews. But again, I came in to exterminate this thing. I didn't come in to complain about this man shooting 20 geysers out if he wants to. Rompopo Slayer will not be stopped. The bigger concern is here. Pop that. Said pop that. Go. Pop these again, because we're probably down to a little bit over 30 seconds, I imagine.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay, we've done enough damage on it at this point that it is. That's actually good enough. I take that. So I haven't used a trap yet. He's gonna go fight Monkey. Monkey, kill him! Ooh, okay, he got me, but... Monkey, beat him up.
Hang on, I've got you.
Alright. Gun lance. Wyvern's fire. Just gonna say he was stirring, so we needed to get soon. That's gonna hurt. Actually, that works fine. I got that stagger. Actually, offset me.
This way to the shock trap.
Oh, thank you, Gustavo. You got your own shock trap up for me. I don't have to worry about it. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Good job. Good annoying little poisonous bird. Mosquito creature thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what you are, to be honest with you. What I do know is your guy. You're gonna die, is what I know. I can't get that head. Head decided. I guess it's sort of his head. Like upper back, I guess. Ooh, that hurt. I don't know what you're plundering from him. We kind of got a lot of things, Gustavo, but like, hey, if you want to, I might have stopped you. Drill into his tail. Gotta watch the speed. Honestly, the best way to stop this thing from killing me is don't get hit by those geysers. Like that.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Well, that's a little bit late. Light seed. Adamant seed. Head broken, nice. No bubbly dance anymore, but let the geyser go. Ah, damn. I couldn't latch onto that. Also, I don't have my insurance meal anymore. That concerns me because I feel like So I went down once. I don't know why I didn't get an insurance meal for this one. Unless you're telling me I get one insurance meal per meal, which, if that's the case, that sucks.
You're not taking me down.
I could really use it here instead. Unless you're telling me maybe it doesn't recharge because the fact of I haven't technically completed a quest since we failed. That could be the case too, which... that's not great if that's the case. I'm gonna be honest with you, a little frustrating, but... If I die, I die. We'll just do something else then for a bit. I think that we're at least doing better than trying to play in a group. Try to use this thing as a shield. Ooh, that hurt.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
It's just on dirt. Okay. Okay, that trajectory's a little rough with the... Stay on the ground, stay on the ground.
All right.
Get away from the Rompopo. No Rompopos here. Not what I wanted to do, but like that works too. Bring the water moss. If I need to, I can start hitting it. Like now. Ooh, that hurts. Probably gonna be better off using the potion, but I'm just gonna guarantee I get that back. Really running low on stam. Ah, damn it, McNugget. That works. Whenever he's doing that, we need to get that stamina, especially if we're running low on stam.
Do your thing, plundering!
And that is... Gotta play this carefully.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Because like I can't take any big risks. If I had that one extra life, I would potentially take a few more risks. But
Thanks for the pick me up.
Gustavo's in a better spot too. That's actually not bad. Okay, he's running. Which is honestly not a bad thing. I mean, this one's gonna be not nearly as clean as we've done it before, but like, ooh, I'll take it over. Put this on.
Right on target. Shock trap's down and ready for you.
Another shock trap, awesome. This pitfall trap selected. Yeah, you don't say. That's funny. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, okay, he's getting his tail broken at least. Apart from me, I did it before stream. A whole bunch of medicine. I actually got some Mega Demon drugs and armor drugs from that. I'm actually gonna run really quickly. I can shock trap that. Oh, we did that. Ooh, we almost got him. Down to a couple thousand. Honestly, I just gotta play it carefully. Don't do anything stupid. Heal up. And then we'll have him. doing that, we're gonna sharpen up. With might seeds. You, the source of my problems, will soon go away. I think I broke everything on him. The fact that I have. Yeah, we're getting away from that because I know those guys will kill me if they hit me.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Cannot risk, especially with no stamina. I'm actually gonna intentionally pop a Spore Puff. Don't lose sight of me. Oh, we got the sneak attack off and killed them. Nice. Rompopo 115.
Quest complete. Well handled, Hunter.
We get one little flex on him. Look at them beady soulless. I mean, they're dead, but like. Got a guitar solo on him real quick for all of 3 seconds. I'm gonna drink while I'm here. Heavy armor spheres or calcites, whatever. How many do I have? I have over 1,000 Rompopo hides. Oh, that's funny. A lot of certificates. I'm kind of tempted to keep all the Rompopo hides I get, though. Just further proof that I've killed so many. But yeah, like I said, the fact that I can do it, like I said, I know I can kill one of those solo. I mean, as you saw, even with like the 2 feints on there and not having that insurance meal, I still clutched up completely by myself.
You won't want to miss out. Yeah.
This is what I mean. I mean, there's a point where it's like, okay, we're gonna be in a rough spot. As I said, I think one more person would have probably been faster. Don't get me wrong. But it also means a lot more risk.
Youngsters can't compete with me yet.
And that's the exact reason that I say. Because if we had 4 people on that, I can guarantee you probably we would have lost. We would definitely have lost. I mean, you saw the one time. With the group. I'm gonna hold on to that armor charm, actually. That definitely is helping, too. Put these away. Do that. Do need to start restocking my mega potions more, but... Actually, in fact, I say that, I can literally just go craft a bunch of mega potions. There we go. Better. Better. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this just because the fact of if this is giving me extra defense, I mean, they got like 449 for some of these people. I'm getting 447. I'm very similar. And to be fair, I definitely could be higher than that, considering I don't have some of my Arcfeld stuff fully upgraded. So that, like, this is only level 6 right here. This is level 7. I get 1 more point on that. Only problem is I need 8. To be fair, it's not bad.
A sage choice.
So we get to 433. Okay, it's, to be fair, it's with the armor. It's 433 now.
How can I serve?
That's 6. 439. Okay, it's like 10 points less than And to be fair, this is not upgraded either. If I upgrade both of these for 6, I'd have 12 more points each. So I easily can break 450. Honestly, I probably should get some of these upgraded.
Should I begin?
It's a Rompopo head. I mean, it's 100 symbol 3 is the issue. Oh, so I got 14. Let me correct myself. That's 8 extra points. That'd be 16.
A sage choice.
You know what? Screw it.
Should I begin?
Screw it. I know it burns like 2 out of my 3, but at this point we might as well upgrade it until we have the. Because once I get the arc tempered arc belt set, I'm replacing that. That's the situation for sure. Like that is the given. That is the situation. That is what we're doing. Oh yeah, 447. 40 then. That's 30, that's 2. I think I could use most of that. It's kind of funny to me. I want so much 1 level out of. Yeah, 50, that's why. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. I want to hold on to some heavy ones just in case. But yeah, like, that's 477. That's almost 500. I mean, look at this. Even with the Mizu, that's like this is 5. That's 2. Given that's with 10 for the meal boost as opposed to 8, but still, as long as I'm getting at least 8, I can get myself immunity to any blight that I need to. I guess with all the Mizu stuff. Which honestly, I think I'll stay on right now. We don't have any monkey. Oh, we don't have any monkey. We don't have any. We don't have any Rompopo, rather. How many do I have of you? I'll save that as an investigation for later, because I know if I could definitely take a Jeiwu. If I could take a tempered Rompopo at 10 star. Alright. Let's get, where's Eric? Did this man just dip out of existence? Okay.
Yes. I was asked to give this to you, Hunter.
Honestly, give me some more stocks. I do need some more adamant seeds. It's always good. Or might seeds, because I'm using them. Take some gloam grass, I guess, with that. I want some more honey, just so I can start making a ton more of those mega pots.
I'll talk to them for you.
I don't want anything here at all. For 3 canophages for a fine windward aloe, that's not a good deal. Okay, nothing that I want here. I do have enough for some of these, but... Nope. I'll book pebbles. Yeah, for the sake of it, I'll get myself the 10. I mean, I got plenty of Wilk Pebbles, so... Not like I really need that many. Mochi, nope. Vespoid, Eastern Honey, nope. Good. Sealed Garlic. I mean, for one of these, this is just a better deal. Nothing that I want. Scarred Scale's cool, but yeah.
Goodbye.
Alright, well. Where's Eric? There you are.
Hey,
Hello, Eric. We're gonna do some investigations. I want to get them kill numbers up. And I saved these things for a reason. I have 1 copy of this one. It is just 2 tempered Rompopos. Honestly, we killed like 3 today. That at least meet our minimum quota of 5. And then afterwards, I'm fine with doing a little bit more. Like at this point, we have, what, A little over a week. There'll definitely be some instances. Honestly, I still need to finish my other account. Getting some of those 6 kills. But I can worry about that later. It's not like I'm streaming that one. Worst case, I only get a couple kills on it, that's whatever. I mean, the fact that we need 6 of them is a lot. I actually want to intentionally weaken this one down. Before I find the other one. That means I have plenty of time for the other one, and this one will be low enough that it won't be an issue for later. Only concern... Am I on it? My only concern... Actually, I was just... My only concern is if I end up accidentally running into that other one, or vice versa. Like right here. That one's coming right here. This is the one that I need to kill for both. Because the other one will end the quest. This one won't. Honestly, considering I can kill the big Rompopo, not the most clean and amazing, but was that stamina? It's like the most clean or amazing, but it'll work. Also, I'm pretty sure that oil soak counts as me being wet, which actually works really nicely for those blades because it's 60 minimum affinity bonus. I think of like +9. Sight loss effective, sight loss effective, sight loss effective. I love how I accidentally triggered that and he's just having an aneurysm trying to find me repeatedly. So he's like, oh. Mr. Rompopo. Give me them wounds, boy. I'm willing to bet that you're correct. Let's go, come on. Also, this is a nice cooldown from doing all the hard stuff. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do there. To be fair, what I'll probably do, since I know he's got fire and lightning attacks, I'll probably want fire res or lightning res 3, and then have some gem slots available on that one. And slot on the other one. Also, I was right on the Vexper, because the last one I'm like, oh, I don't really need the water. I'm like, no, it turns out he only does water when he's in the water. Go figure. So actually having that lightning and the water was definitely a good call. You will not live. No, that's the wrong game. That's definitely the wrong game.
Don't forget to grab what that monster dropped.
I don't care about what I saw him drop or what he didn't drop, Eric. If I can kill Big Rompopo, I can kill this little man. You're not what I want, though. I actually killed the wrong one. Or actually, it's the wrong one. Oh, he's right here. Are you retreating to the nest as well? I don't know if you are, and I don't really care right now. I got some damage off on you. Also, I'm a green. How have I not even noticed that my green sharpness? that. Not as good as if I got a direct hit where I would have done like 1300, but like it's still good damage. It's still kind of funny. Like the other one when he's sleeping, I'm literally just gonna Wyvern's Fire him, which will do way more in total. If I can get the 2 blasts off anyway, that'll do 1,000 as opposed to 700. But... Can you die, please? I need to add you to my kill count. Thank you. Let me carve up that body. Give me that 1,000+ Rompopolo hide that I have. Anyone that just looks at my profile is gonna be seeing, like, oh, you got like a couple of these, you got a good few of these, you got like a couple 40, like 40-some Lullabrians and Quematris for the, you know, some of the quests, okay. And then they're gonna see 116 hunted Rompopos. With like 3 or 4, well, not 3 or 4, like 4 or 5 captured. And again, I preferably would have liked to kill them, but everyone else initiated the captures, and like, I get it. We were on last life with every single one. Actually, no, I think there was one where we weren't on last life. But like, barring that potential case, I know at least most of them were last life, and I don't blame people for capturing it then. That's... Let me not get close to him while I'm trying to look for popping toads for fun. Yeah, he's just doing his thing. You just testing your tail gas, buddy? I mean, it's gonna be a shame that you ain't gonna be alive much longer, but... The fact that I have gotten 2 sneak attacks on you, I've come back to you multiple times. Like, you need better awareness. You should have been seeing me and going, nah. To be fair, you are not very smart. There's a reason that you lose with a humble exploding gorilla. And let me tell you, it's not because of me. That little pea brain.
Time to go on an offensive.
You little pea brain here. I can kill your 10-star brother. I can kill you. You got no chance. Ooh, hurt a little bit. No. Stamina bar is getting a little low. I mean, I prefer if it didn't, but like... Wish granted, apparently. Wish granted.
As always.
Wish granted.
We're getting paid well for that one. And kablam. He done. 115, 116, 117 even. Have I added too many to count? I don't know if I had too many to count. We'll find out. I don't think we did. I'm not sure. Actually, no, am I saying? We start with 112 today. I know we didn't get too little, too much. For some reason, my brain was saying I added too many because we started with 110. We did not start at 110, which I preferred we would have.
Well, we've got a special announcement.
For the sake of tracking, a lot easier. But not like it matters. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Actually, let me put some of these away, because I don't think we're going to be needing these for Zoh Shia. We'll pick up the extra honey, though. Okay, we'll pick up the extra herbs, because I realized I have not restocked that. Load out. Standard. Speaking of Zoh Shia, let me see if I have any good ones that are... I mean, evade window is awesome. Don't care about that right now, though. I got one thunder. I got dragon res on that one. Just fire attack. This one could work, worst case scenario. Just would be missing a lot of things. Focus agitator. I would prefer if I had something that was more gems. Nope, these are all my junk ones. Horn Maestro. Yeah, I guess we might be going with that. Sleep res. Where's the... I guess we're going with this one. Stamina Thief's gonna be a lot better. So what I'll do is, since I'll be doing it solo, I don't really care. I'll use a 1 slot instead of a 2 slot, and I'll just put a Thunder Gem in. So that way we have the... Where is the Thunder Gem? It'd be great if I could read. I can't read Harry's Thunder Res. Alright, so that's 13 base. That's good enough. Take fire. I am gonna have to throw in one extra thing. I will take off that sprinter and put an extra fire res in. Because as long as I have, is that like 23, 26 good enough? And I'm gonna make sure at least that I have the... Because even if I get the 10 there, I want to at least make sure that I don't have to have 10 if I get 8.
Hello.
We're going to Tashin. Because if I get 8 and I end up having like, I was going to say, if I take off 1 jewel, we're dealing with, what, I think 10, I believe. Opposed to 5, or 5 is opposed to 10 rather. So I bet 21, that's with 10. And I bet 19, which means, well, it's not likely that I get afflicted with Fire Blight. I don't want to risk that. I have the means to deal with it, sure, but the fact that I still... Okay, he's over here. Must not seen him. Yes, give me the meal, please. Good sir, thank you. I'm going to kill Zoh Shia once and for all. And then we can do Gogmazios next stream. That'll be fun. I was gonna do a Mega initially, but I'm like, we haven't done for a bit. There's Gog.
Hunter, a humble request for your assistance.
Which if I could do Gogmazios without Zoh
We received word of a
Shia.
Daracon rampaging through the Wounded Hollow. It is a matter I would gladly
Oh yeah,
resolve
look at that
myself,
beautiful face.
But my other responsibilities have not allowed it. We have already asked so much of you, but I would be further still in your debt if you hunted them.
Understood. I'll see it taken care of.
That looks so cursed.
Hearing that, I know the deed is...
Alright, that's fine. We can hunt the monkeys. More importantly...
Hey, we need to talk about the dragon torch.
Okay. Bet.
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
On that note, I'll leave this one to Alma. I also have something I wanted to look into. I'll see you later.
That makes sense. I guess to be fair, they needed contingency dialogue
For you.
in case Eric was already unlocked.
We have an update regarding the Dragon Torch. We had that area sealed off, but the Allharkin has given us a troubling report.
So they probably...
Yes. Faint whispers began to reach my ears.
What I imagine with this is they probably didn't want to
At
re-record this
first,
scene
I
with
could
Eric
not
involved.
identify them.
So they probably just
But
said,
now,
if Eric's
the
equipped, we'll
sensations are keen.
We'll
The
set him off
stirrings
right now.
of life.
You don't mean Zoh Shia?
It still looks so funny.
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site.
Kill it.
We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you.
Murder Zoh Shia.
You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy source. There's no replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
We're gonna kill Zoh Shia.
Good. Wait, really?
All right.
Okay,
Then
let's
why
not
don't
do
you let
it.
us check it out?
Yes. Would you be willing to put your faith in us again?
Would you allow the Ace Rompopo Slayer
no one
to
knows
do
what
it?
we're up against better than your unit.
As for me, I have merely come to relay what I had heard.
Olivia's like, alright, I'll leave it
I'll
to
make
you.
my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis unit.
Alright, I need to go into my SOS settings though, because I kind of want to pop Zoh Shia for group, and
I thought we were done with Zoh Shia. We can't go in underprepared.
Right.
Is it under
I'll come
options? Might
find
be
you
under
once
options.
I'm ready to go.
I'll be here.
Wait, actually, I'm looking at the wrong thing right here.
Yo. Hello.
Yep, that's all of my support hunters. Chat, tutorial, tutorials. Do we have anything that is specifically for SOS that I want to see? Controls, display, CPU and GPU ain't gonna do much. I have totally blind. No, I'm not. I feel like I'd be under game settings, right? I'll go Google it real quick. Because if I need to do Zoh Shia solo, I will. I just want to save real quick. Because I would like to do Zoh Shia with the AI, but if I have to do it solo, I will. Online session settings, quest counter. Alright, let's find Alma. There's Alma.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
Preparing. Let's just go to the Grand Hub real quick. That'll be easy enough to quickly set it. And I can go back and set it afterwards for online. But like I said, I want to get Fabio out. I want to get some people out. That's not what I want. It's quest counter.
Yeah.
That's not it at all.
Of course. Yes.
You know what? Check it there. Yeah, I might be able to actually just... Let me double check. Will we just look at this one, for instance? Malcolm, multiple settings. Oh, only support hunters. Okay, now I'm good.
All right.
I'm just dumb.
If you change your mind.
Yeah, let me go back to there. Talk to Alma again. Yeah, just do that again. So again, I want to get some support hunters up in this. I want to get Fabio in there, hopefully.
Yes.
Because, like, we love Fabio. Sky, black, monkey. Got the monkey right there.
I'm happy to help. Yes.
I need... Where's Zoh Shia on here?
I'm happy to help anytime.
I'm in Suja right now. Okay, there we go. Apparently, it did not count me as in there until I went to the specific
Shall we head
thing.
for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
I love this game sometimes. Which I like it a lot, but...
Okay.
I just realized I may or may not be able to set the quest set... whatever. You know what, screw it. If we get players, we get players. I want to fight Zoh Shia with people. That's a lot. Oh, hello. Coming out. Hello, ugly fetus. And now he sucks it up. Like I said, I don't feel like killing you, but I have to kill you for Gogmasios, so... Too bad for me, I guess. Because Gog is cooler than you.
You did it before. You'll do it again.
I guess he's been... Or I guess maybe he's hotter than you? I mean, I guess technically Gog will be hotter than you because... I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Dragon Rise. If I get Dragon Blighted, it's whatever. I don't care. I don't think he can Dragon Blight me.
Something is definitely different from before.
Hey, buddy.
We should be careful.
Oh, he knows about my existence already from my... There, twisted. Now he's got strong roar. Okay. He's got that level 3 roar. Alright, you go. Worm Bane.
Yeah! Right on target!
Well, that's too bad for him. I'm going to jump him. Either that or he jumps me. And I don't know about you, but I, chat, do not fancy getting jumped by Zoh Shia.
I need to attack it before that happens.
Oh yeah, it's probably ingrained into his... He's on fire mode. Fortunately for you, I can just hit your tail. Problem solved. It's the Arkfeld situation. Just hit your tail. Hit his tail. Oh, he's not happy. I don't think he likes that idea. I mean, to be fair, I asked for his opinion on it, so that's probably why he's not happy with me. Bully him! Layers of me, all that stuff.
little too close in there. That's not good.
Your day, Lazarang!
It's fine. Maybe I would have been able to... You know what? Yeah. I don't care. I'm shooting flare up. Honestly, I kind of hope no one joins, like I said, but if we do get someone to join, it's whatever. We need more firing off those crystals so we can't use them. A lot of damage. I mean, not a ton of hits, some damage. Albeit it's a lot of 2s and 3s, but like...
There's nothing to fight these
Got one. Gone. You get Fabio? Fabio want to show up anywhere? Anytime soon?
Fire! Look out! Uh-oh. It's igniting the crystals!
Once I stay back far enough, I should be okay.
Uncle, whatever was on fire!
Yeah. We have to destroy the wilt crystals before the fire spreads.
I mean, that's kind of what I was planning on doing.
Time to get serious.
Alright. Where's Fabio when you need him? Yeah, number 2. Fabio's like, okay, we still haven't had anyone. Fine, we'll join. Also, Olivia, what happened with you joining? I don't see you anywhere. No, I don't really need your help. I kind of just want, like, a group of people to go fight Zoh Shia. I know this thing, it drastically increases HP. I don't care. I think it's funnier if we get multiple people in. You gotta have the epic cinematic final fight again. Really, it's less of an epic cinematic final fight than again, but like, you know, you got Fatalis, and people could do that repeatedly. Or Manios. I kind of play that kind of amounts to the same for now. After we run out of crystals, I'll start swapping over to my... Can I just say that I'm surprised that I got both range units? No, come on, Griffin's in there, I don't know why. I got both. I got a light bowgun and a heavy bowgun. The only thing we're missing is an actual... I'd really like to cut his tail. I really fancy that tail right now. I need to... claw. That's not what I wanted, but like, it's progress. Uh-oh. That's why I was hoping not to use one crystal off at the very minimum, because it would cause him to go to move, not me. These guys are smart enough to actually use the range. Multiple shots going off. We need to start shopping. I need to sharpen up. me any crystals? No? Alright, Mr. Angry Dragon. To try not Zoh Shia's flame does like I think 50 and intermittent bursts every now and then. Fine, whenever I do that, I can just go ahead smash you up entirely. I don't like when you do this. I'd say kind, sir, but like you're not really kind. You're kind of mean. I don't like that. Oh, someone actually joined. Oh well, I got like a good chunk of the fight. I'm rank 150. I do not need help with this. I'm just here for the funnies. Honestly, like I said, I would prefer things there because like I don't have to worry about the other hunters being a liability. This guy absolutely could be. That, and considering he's playing Sword and Shield, he's also very likely to steal any focus strengths I might have. Not that I care as much, but let's forget the resources, but it does mean that I don't have protection on my end, whereas I don't have to worry about the support hunters. Not that there will be a ton, but yeah.
Let's go!
Again. Alright, he's lightning now. That means about what, 2/3 way through the fight? As I said, it's Zoh Shia. I shouldn't be surprised, considering you have a bunch of people that probably want it. Because he's got decent parts. At this point, I probably should have done it for myself, but too late. You can see that does work. I did shoot that and you saw it exploded. It's weird tech. Very weird tech, but it works. So. Would have really helped. I guess the answer is no to that. I'll take it. jailbroken finally. I've been shipping out that thing for forever and a month. Not even forever and a day, forever and a month. Drop some more crystals. Let's go. You want to drop some more crystals for me? Yeah, I can do it too. Look. I got water crystals I can drop right there too. It's fun. Oh. I didn't get the finishing blow either. That's really unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to. Oh well.
You did it! I knew you'd pull through! It seems that Eric's arrived. Let's head back and see what he's been up to.
Like I said, I'm mildly disappointed. I should have probably done it solo. I would have been able to break its parts easier and... I'm playing the guitar there. They're all gonna like it. They're all gonna like the guitar. Alma, why are you standing in it? I'm not gonna question Alma. Zoh Shia, crystal horn, scales. Ooh, black ember mass. That's rare. We'll take that honestly. I was gonna say, I believe the black ember. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how rare that is. I know there's the Fogleam gem. We can get one of those, but I don't know. I'll go look at the drop rate for the high rank one in a second. But yeah, no, it was a lot more I was gonna say it was a lot more tense when I had the support hunters rather than just random players.
Nice job.
And like I said, I wish I could disable that, but
Indeed, but how did Zoh Shia revive?
yes.
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
Probably just performs with energy. It's like a starfish.
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece, it could become another adult?
Yep.
That's if it's supplied with energy. Wyveria's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragon Torch to exist?
I mean, what's the other alternative? Destroying the environment?
But this region survives despite... No, alongside that conundrum.
I still love the thing of the Rompopo head.
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure things don't fall apart?
More or
Well,
less.
that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez. I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes, until we understand how Zoh Shia regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragon Torch.
We'll all be working on this problem together.
Click there.
With the Keepers and the All Harken's blessing, of course.
I'm gonna kill Zoh Shia again.
Right.
Not right now,
We'll
but...
see how this unfolds. At the moment, that's our best option.
You gotta get the Jin Dahad treatment. Just... Oh well.
Yep.
Alright, let me show me them Zoh Shia weapons.
Got something in mind?
There's right no reason it ain't gonna pop up now. I will say these are sick. Black Ember Masses, gems, wait from Torrent. Does extra interesting it doesn't stack, but it does add extra fire damage. I mean
Anything catch your eye?
hunting horn, look for this thing. Kinda curious.
Ooh, that one's kind of sick looking. Because there's a couple of them that I really like. I like this one. This one kind of looks cool. Got kind of harp vibes. Where's the other one that I was looking at? There's another one somewhere in here that I was looking at earlier. This one looks cool for the regular Archveld. To be fair, I do like both of them. There's one more that I was looking at. This one's pretty cool for the Ajaricon. I also do like the Jeiwu one. So these are bagpipes.
What are we
Unless you
making
gunlance
today?
for this as well. The workshop tree. To be fair, I need more shit. I need more Flame Feet catalogs for that. But ooh, that looks cool. Okay, stake claws for that, which if we'd broken one more of its claws, I definitely could have. And it's under symbol 3. That's a given. What does heavy
What are we
bowgun looks
making
like? 'Cause I know it has one of everything. Oh, that's kind of cool look. I mean, it's a little weird looking because you can't really fully see it because, you know, black background and all, but it does look pretty sick. Though it does only have level 1 ammo. It does get elemental magazine, or elemental boost magazine, and then ignition mode upgrade, so there is that.
Anything
Curious.
catch your eye?
I kind of just want to see all the Zoh Shia weapons right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Anything catch your eye?
The same with I know like Archveld has. That one looks cool too. There is Zoh Shia on this. Neat.
Got something in mind?
I'm sure the Sword and Shield's gonna look great for it. Oh yeah, that looks cool.
What are we making today?
Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as big a fan of this one. Because it just looks like a giant
What are we
hunk
making today?
of, like, crystal. This looks cool, though.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, I like all of them so far except for the hammer. Hammer one just kind of feels unfortunate because it's kind of a dud. It looks like it's about the same
What are we
resources for
making
H2.
today?
Because unfortunately I can't make anything. Because I just need one stake claw. Ooh, that one's kind of cool looking. For the charge blade.
Got something
Charge
in mind?
axe. Ooh, that one look. I like that one too.
Anything catch your eye?
What do we got? I like the heavy bowgun more, but that's still really nice looking.
Anything catch your eye?
Look at the bow. I still need to see the bow. Ooh, that's clean. That looks clean. Like, I'll say, it doesn't look the most practical from a design perspective. Because of the these little stabby bits right here. But, like, barring that, like, if you just trimmed that off and made it this, that would be clean and just good looking. Oh, I guess the
Got
armor for
something
this
in mind?
thing. This is what the male one looks like. This is what the female one looks like. Makes sense, you get half and half. What exactly do I get on this? I haven't looked. I actually have enough to make the gauntlets. It takes an Archveld gem of all things. I would not have guessed that. Also, I use so much Archveld stuff that I don't have any more gems. Gormagala gems too. Why Gormagala gems? Okay, let's see if I can find all of the black stuff. I want to see what it looks like with the black stuff only. Huh. I don't know why it's got a wriggling tentacle mass at the bottom. That's kind of odd, but okay. Actually, to be fair, I'm wondering why it's... Well, this one's gonna be white. This is black because I got my hands to change the color, but... Obviously, bear with me on some of this because this is gonna look a little bit differently than it regularly would. But you can kind of get the idea on how it's gonna look. Like, this would be white, and this would be white, for the most part, minus, like, one of the claws exposed. Like, some tendrils there. It's kind of cool looking, though. So we got super recovery from this. Slowly recovered. There's no red portion. Dang, okay. Guardian's Pulse. Yeah, that's not great. So she has Pulse ain't bad, though. Is it the most amazing thing? No. But... it's not bad either. I said, no ice res. Minus, I mean, to be fair, it is minus, what is that, minus 4? No, it's minus 2. Am I saying not minus 4? It's minus 2 because, I was going to say, basically you can get out that dragon res, and that fire res is still minus 2. It's not bad, though. I'm not surprised that it's minus dragon res, considering Zoh Shia's weakness is dragon, same thing to Arkveld, so...
Done already?
I do have the option to talk to Olivia in the oil basin now, though. Cool. Got more options now. So I know if I go down to the oil basin, I can just go fight. And I could definitely fight that new Udra. I've beaten 9-star new Udra multiple times. If I do this, this will give me Gogmazios. I do this, this will give me Omega. That said. Zoh Shia, let's check. I know it's a guaranteed size. Yeah, Dragon Wind Pressure, but that strong roar is annoying. Ammo. Obviously, since it's a... Again, it makes sense that none of these work on it. It's too big for these to work on it. Flash Pot, I'm not surprised. Exhaustion, it's a guardian monster. It doesn't have to worry about that. Actually, Dragon's a lot more effective than I thought it would be. Several parts are like 3 and 4 star. Most of it's at least 2. Like, minus the tail and legs. And the torso. And when it's bare, it's even weaker. Severable, breakable, breakable. Honestly, I think we broke everything on it. I think. Okay, let's actually look, because, like, whoops. Because, like, the low stuff is all this. This makes sense. But I got this. I mean, we got the stake claws. Oops. Oh no, lack of a mass is a lot more common. Never mind. I thought it was rarer than it is. 15% actually is a guaranteed break from the wing arms. If I break them again. Probably didn't break them twice. I only got the one. That was also from a reward, so. I mean, Wound Guardian Blood, Crystal Scale, Layer Shell Certificate. 337, that's not bad. I know it's like 3.5 normally, but like, that's not bad. And you gotta consider the fact that that tail is able to be carved twice, so you do have 2 7%. Not mention 6 carves with 3%, that's not terrible. Like, that's not bad odds at all. Is there any opportunity? I mean, can I? There we go. Because I know this will prompt just like the Rhyme Chain clips will, or I think Rhyme Chain clips. Just like when Watch Majiggy's available.
Yes.
Hello, Alma.
There's a quest that's only available right now.
Yeah, we could just go ahead and kill Zoh Shia again. Low-key, I'm kind of tempted to do so. I kind of want to kill him again. Yeah, these will be fine. When I used what, one regular potion.
I'm getting Eric though for this. Eric, you're coming with me. I'd start with Duna. We need to fight that thing eventually. See, I'm not worried if New Udra has 120,000 HP roughly with 4. And so 20 minutes, I mean, that's about an average of 5,000 extra on Uthduna then, theoretically, in comparison to... Problem is that obviously Uthduna is a lot more, not necessarily aggressive, but he does like body flops, he's got the waves. To be fair, I feel realistically like the arena version is probably easier. Eric, I need you to come with me.
What wild new sights will we find this time?
You get the thing. Eric, we're going to kill Zoh Shia again. You are coming with me. This is a problem. There is no option for this. Eric, I guess we are not going to fight Zoh Shia. Yeah, Rhyme Chain Peak. Fortunately, I cannot choose when. He just said he's going to when he wants. I'm assuming that... Was that Germination quest? It was an 8-star, okay. I figured it was probably a 7-star, but I guess it's an 8-star. To be fair, I'm handling 8 stars at this point okay enough, and 9 stars I can do. I can do 10 stars, so...
Let's do this again soon,
Okay, when is Big Boy available? I'm assuming he'll be available during Inclemency. I kind of want to... I want to fight him. If I can't, I'll do 1 reset. But if I don't get him with 1 reset, I'm just going to bite the bullet and say, okay, whatever, man.
I'll get ready to.
Yes.
Not to give
Please
me
tell me
your...
what you need. I'd like to help.
Why does this one have 14? You know what? Sure. Apparently that one found the mother load. Alright. Rest. Environment. Inclemency. I need to jump Zoh Shia for his parts. His parts and surfaces. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. He's being used to repair the animatronics. That's why they get a little quirky at night. Yes.
Looks like something's brewing at the Grand Hub.
Yes.
Shall we have a look?
I'm actually going to say this as an investigation, so that way I can get whatever I want.
Hey, did you know that some kind of expanse was discovered beneath the Zeus?
Yes, in fact,
Alma
I know
and
there
Gemma
was...
are quite excited. Why don't we ask Olivia for more details?
Well, that's because Gogmazios is there. Yeah, that's where Gormagala came from, guys. He came from the little under expanse with Gogmazios. He's just chilling there. Look, we all know Gormagala and Gogmazios were college roommates. Do it again. Do it again. I kind of have to watch this cutscene again. Okay. Fine. I can do that. There we go. Finally gave me the option to.
Commencing the quest by order of the guild.
Kill him, kill his family, kill his friends, kill everything he loves. Hello, Mr. Zoh Shia. You kind of just vibing there. You kind of you sleeping? Nap time, sleepy time. I got some bad news for you. It's also Wyvern fire time. Already broken in 1 shot. Okay, you can eat that too. Like, free damage for me is free damage for me. Yeah, I don't blame him for being angry already. He kind of got jumped on sight. Like, we decided it was on sight. Okay.
Yeah, right on target.
And 2. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. Drop more crystals. Do it. See what happens. If some guy can beat you only using the squirt gun and the crystals that you drop, like I get that, and he was fighting the 10-star version of you. I'm fighting the 8-star version of you, buddy boy. Like, you are not the Apex Zoh Shia. Oh yeah, expose that ugly little heavy. I'm going to set all these off to make sure he doesn't have a chance to use them. I prefer if he got extra damage, but... Drop more? Thank you. We'll drop that. Oh, something can kind of go by there, but... Alright, let's get some parts for you. I need to get some extra build up real quick. Break some arms, break some legs, gonna break that back. Break that spine even. Do with that tail though, that tail is really important. Yeah, it'll have less HP for all of its parts for him as a whole. Less peaceful here, so I'm not having this denied for me this time. Though admittedly I probably should have switched my quest settings over to only support hunters and I could have done it again. Like pretend this was the cooler one. But like, okay. That works too. Trying to regenerate yourself? Get that cool pixely looking regeneration. Now, I'm playing on high gravity. He's got that code in him. He don't got the demon in him, he got the code in him. He's not big enough to actually use his crystal. I was kind of hoping it was, but big enough to use as a shield though. Buddy, you want to get exploded? Oh, you broke that second time. There's one stake claw. I can make something from Zoh Shia now. Here's one. That's the second. That hurts. Hey, you want to drop some more crystals for me? I really want to get chain reaction off of that, and I think it'd be really funny. Like, why don't we do that? Okay, not now. Well, now it's fine, I guess. But like, it's not what I meant, Zoh Shia. You gotta get with the program. It's a lot of piercing parts, though. It's gonna be real gunning that. Did he? He did. He broke. I didn't get a chance to use that wound. He regenerated his head. You rotten little. Better. Yeah, screech at me all you like. Let's go, ugly. Still not as ugly as Rompopo, though. Yes, I'm throwing Rompopo's shade even now. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, I have the opportunity to... Well, I got one of them at least. no, got us at the edge of the arena. He's covering that in fire. Trying to get on here. I mean, that works too. Guess I can't get your face, but. Is all you do roar? Is that like all you're good for right now? You're just roaring obnoxiously and hoping it works? You can eat that. You can eat all of those dragon hits. You ain't gonna do anything. Face. Nope, look at that. You ain't gonna do that. See, I told you. You're not allowed to. You're denied. It's not entry to this fine establishment. You need to learn. You're gonna learn today, boy. Hoping that might have gone dragon first. Oh, he's only facing that way, to be fair. That's not the worst situation. He has that wing arm, though. That's a problem to try to hit. Just hit him right in his crotch. Okay, he took offense to that statement. Sorry, I can just hit you elsewhere. That's a lie. I'm gonna hit your tail. It's not a lie. I'm gonna hit your tail anyway. I hate tail. 186, nice. Big. Oh no. I really need to break that tail. That maybe I'd be lucky enough. Bro, I just got it. Okay, fine. Kaboom. There we go. Firing at it.
Hang on tight. Don't get
That
taken off.
works. Okay. Ride him, cowboy. Come back to that one in a second. I want that tail one. Like the head one's cool. I have 4. Forget any wounds there. We're hitting all of them. It is a lot. Fogling, I'm getting the masses. I want the masses.
Power up activate.
We'll shatter that arm. Hey, you mind staying under there for a moment? Bye! How did you not get hit by that? That literally hit you. Maybe he's got iframes during that. He honestly might have iframes. That might be it. Okay, I need to get... Give me some more crystals? Like, I love crystals. I mean, you do too, clearly. Ooh, nice. That actually got him. Okay, he's it's like 10 to 15%. Maybe 20. Point is, he's down only 2,000. I would really love to get that tail. Forget that, we're gonna... Oh, I've done positive flips, okay. Ooh, Black Emperor Mask, nice. Good plunder. Gonna need a couple of these. Need some Might Tea. There we go, there's the tail. That's what I wanted to see. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, that fireball. Oh, considering I basically needed 0 potions except for this. Yeah, no, he doesn't seem very hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Gormagala feels harder than him. And it's Gormagala. Like, enough said. Did I hit that one blade? Yeah, a nice little wound right there. Not the one I wanted, but like, thank you. I was gonna say, you can break that one too, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say, Zoh Shia feels really underwhelming though. I mean, the fact that he can't really do much, you can use all of his hazards against him. I mean, to be fair, it does help that I can out fire and lightning res. So no Thunderblight, no Fireblight. To be fair, maybe that makes the entire fight feel trivial in comparison. Absolutely could be the case. But I don't know, he just feels so underwhelming in comparison to like 10-star Rompopo or 9-star. To be fair, this is the 8-star version. But like even then, 10-star Rompopo feels tougher. Arkveld feels tougher. Gormagala feels tougher. I don't know, he's just underwhelming. Which is a pity, because Zoh Shia's cool. I'm sure I could probably figure out some kind of, between that and Illuminum stuff, I'm sure I could probably figure out some armor set that I could make for Thursday, using Zoh Shia stuff. Again, I might need some gems, though. I need an Arkveld gem, I'm gonna need Gormagala gems for some of that. Yeah, Fogelium gem. Some extra stuff. I mean, look, I've got a lot of that, a lot of that. Got a couple of crystal tails. Few black masses. But like only 8-star. You didn't. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. The shield jewel's not bad for guard up right there. Speed sharpening, critical draw, critical stats, ballistic, excited power, shot, or maestro attack boost. Okay, not bad. Agitator. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's just the difference in 8 to 9-star Zoh Shia is that much, but he just feels so underwhelming. To be fair, I'm playing solo, so that probably... having that less HP probably means that the fight doesn't feel as bad. Like as I said, this feels harder. Because you gotta deal with the frenzy and the fact that he's large. I mean, he's not as large as Zoh Shia, but you don't get 6 carves. But, I don't know, he got the frenzy, he moves around some. He can kind of just jump you, he's... I don't know, like, I've gotten close to a... Heck, even Tempered Mizu. 9-star Tempered Mizu probably feels more threatening. Because I've actually failed Tempered Mizu. I don't know, like... I'm sure he's probably up there on the top 10 hardest. Sure. But I'm like... What do you have? Tempered Jindahad. That'll be harder. Like... There. To be fair, I think it's also just regular Zoh Shia as opposed to Tempered, which probably has more HP. But like Jindahad feels harder. Zoh Shia, or Gormagala feels harder. Arkveld feels harder. I'm sure Dogmazios probably be harder. Mizutsune feels harder for sure, if it's not the 5-star version. Like, any wild Mizu, or even a tempered one. Like, even an 8-star one feels harder. Even a... Heck, even a... Well, I say that to be fair with an asterisk, because if you don't smash his head, he can't go into his Soul Seer mode. That's just gonna start shooting things around. I mean, Uthduna definitely feels harder. I think out of the 4 Apex monsters, Jindahad is the hardest for sure, but Uthduna is definitely the second hardest. Raidao is probably the easiest. And I think New Udra's... Actually, I haven't beaten Arc Tempered. I haven't beaten a 10-star or a 9-star New Udra yet. Or not New Udra, I haven't beaten 9-star Raidao. I have beaten New Udra several times, though. To be fair, I wonder what 9-star New Udra's HP is. It's probably... Because I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, oh, it's probably like 80,000, but I'm like... It might also just be like 50k. I don't know. I mean, Seregios definitely feels harder. The fact that I need to pack bleed res just to deal with him. Like, the fact that I packed bleed res and did fine is one thing, but I had to switch to gun lance. The fact that I could run dual blades the entire fight over gun lance, outside of like a little bit of Wyvern's fire at the beginning, to just nuke some of his immediate parts and like break his crystallization for the first time. The fact that I can just Wyvern's fire at the beginning, do a casual, 1200 damage, and not touch it for the rest of the fight. Whereas Seregios, I have to use dual blades and gun lance. Jindahad, I probably need gun lance for at the very minimum, because he's just that close range makes me very vulnerable to his ice vents. There's like Gormagala, you gotta do some cases. I don't know, I'm thinking of at least... I can think at least 6 monsters that are harder than Zoh Shia felt. But again, I think it was just base Zoh Shia as opposed to... Alright, what do I actually need for Zoh Shia's clothes now?
Do you have any requests?
Assuming I need numinous armor. So I get Agitator, Counter Strike, Recovery Speed, Coalescence, Elemental Absorption. I still get at least a little bit of element. I actually still get Elemental Absorption level 3. I really don't get Coalescence, which I don't care about as much. Counter Strike's okay. Recovery Speed, not as much, okay. I mean, I get Elemental Absorption and Agitator still at max, so that's not bad. I kind of want to get this. Like, some of these look kind of cool. I can only make one, though, is the thing. For the Crystal Horns. This one kind of gives me Drifter energy from Warframe, kind of same kind of feel. Get them rusting arms. Get like they got them. Makes him look like he's got the 4 arms there. You got the actual arms to the chest piece. To be fair, it kind of does with the wings too. You got them kind of rusting over the body. Also, the head gives me Death Knight energy. If any of you played Fire Emblem 3 Houses, the male Numinous crown gives me like Death Knight energy. So I can make everything except for this, because I'm gonna Crystal Horns and Focalium gems. But I also need gauntlets for this. So I need gems for, or gauntlets for this. I need Arkveld gems, and this one I need Gormagala gems. So I need Focalium, or like full Wakeleem orbs. I can kind of make everything but this. That means I'm like, I don't really kind of. I could make this. I kind of want to make the head piece. It's not bad either. 3, 2, 1. I like how it's in there with like the likes of Arkfeld up there, because obviously this was added later. You were not originally able to re-challenge Zoh Shia, which that shows, considering it's not after. That's kind of funny. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna save Gogmazios for Thursday. I'm hoping he'll be a lot more interesting than... I forget which one I want. You got them claws at the bottom, you got them... I kind of want to make this. This just feels cool. To be fair, I think I can make both actually.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
I think I can.
Good.
Like this just has energy. I mean, sure, I can't do this way because I'm gonna Black Ember Masses, but I kind of want to make this one eventually too.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
I don't have any more crystal horns, sadly. This feels cursed.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, you know what I should have done? Actually, nah, I don't really need the dragon weapons. I'm happy with the Arkfeld ones, honestly, and the Arkfeld ones look sick. I still love in some cases, though, that they just float beside you. Alright.
I'm liking this energy.
What do we have? Oh no, we got some time still. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. We could do some more Rompopo hunts. I mean, Zoh Shia is
See you
built
again,
different.
Hunter.
Though it does suck that you have to wait exclusively for inclemency to be able to fight Zoh Shia again. I mean, I get that it's technically, it makes sense that it's not available, but make the quest just during inclemency. Simple, problem solved. Can't fight Zoh Shia outside of inclemency. So, Jindahai did pop up right here. Alright, well.
Yes.
We're gonna do some more Rompopo hunts then. Two Rompopo. More tempered. No, I only got 4 captured. You know, that's okay. This one's the same, right? Yeah. That's not bad. Let me get some more. I mean, realistically, we can at least crank the numbers up to 120.
Let's be on our way.
And honestly, I'll probably burn through those, so that'll be another 6, that'll be 123. I do want to get back to the point of, to be fair, once 10-star Rompopo's over, and we got Gogmazios, or not even 10-star Rompopo being over, but honestly, once we knock out a lot of the quests that we still need to do, and by that I mean, we got Gogmazios, we got Omega, I still need to do bits and pieces of some of the event quests, like the catalog quests or some of the collaboration quests that are being added. Like, I'll definitely be using some of the other stuff there. Like, maybe next time we'll step away, as we'll do Gogmazios, we'll do the thing there, but maybe we'll go back to good old-fashioned Rompopo hunt, and maybe we'll aim next time for 150. I mean, I feel like it's definitely possible. Or maybe we'll say 140 actually. We'll say 140. Because I think 17 is definitely doable. I don't want to put my thing up too high as I'm getting back into the focus, especially considering, again, we'll still be doing GOG and we'll still be doing some stuff here and there. So we gotta factor that in a little bit.
On my way there.
Because it was a nice 3.5 hour stream.
Another monster reporting in.
I'm gonna have to deal with my bubble blade active. Alright, 3 times. Only issue is I mean, I feel like it's good to default to at least my good Rompopo gem, my good Rompopo charm for the poison resistance. I might need to just slot in something else. I don't think I have the most Rompopo hunts in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if there were people that are over like 300, but look, I've got to be one of the top Rompopo hunters in this game at this point. Mostly on the sense of I killed over 100, I'm killing 120 today. Like there's a point where, I mean, there's at least 100 monsters in the entire game. And even some of the people that I've seen, most of them have not gotten a ton of Rompopo hunts themselves. So knowing that,
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
this one's not the one that I need to kill, which is cool. I mean, I guess the second one I didn't kill both of them. The point is, I can afford to kill one of these a lot more than the other. It's this one. Who has the wound? Down. Not. Fair, I can absolutely both at once. Fair game. To be fair, I actually need to start sharpening up because we're getting slowly down. I got 80 on that, that's at least something. Okay, this is the good one. Nope. That face. Let's go. Call me the face hugger. Give me that. Come on. We're not going anywhere.
Small monster trouble is just people with those markings.
Get a load of these claws.
Damn. Number 118. I still can't believe I've hit over 1,000 Rompopo parts in some areas. That's nutty. Like, oh man.
I made eye contact with it.
I mean, we aren't gonna be
doing anything with Apparitio in there, so that's fine. Bring out steel. Okay, you can spray check me all you want. That ain't gonna save you. There we go. I love that. I don't love getting blasted. It's very convenient my gun lance gets knocked along with me. I kind of wish instead of, I wish it was even just one level of guard. Like, if it had been like Slick Blade, I get Slick Blade because it's a gimmick thing. If it had been like Slick Blade and like one level of guard, honestly, I feel like that would be better. Like, critical element. Because like, I could have gotten, I mean, I'd still run the same gems, but I'd have the 3 levels of guard instead.
Power up.
Double blade. Yeah, extra crit chance. Never mind. I don't get extra crit chance, that's a lie. Crit chance is a lie. Ow. Hey buddy, I need you to come over here.
It's on its last legs. Just a little more.
Buddy, I need you to come over here. Come on. Come on, I need you to come over here. Let's go.
That's how it's done.
There we go. Good job. I'm glad that you can follow rules and instructions. Not really rules. I'm glad you can follow instructions. You know, you're a little bit smarter than the rest. Not smart enough to not die, but like... You're smart enough to listen, but like, you're not smart enough to realize that I was luring you over here to get you blammed. But you know, hey, A for effort. I was gonna say, I was actually expecting that to kill too. I would've been a little sad if it didn't. Rompopo 119.
For that one.
The monster dropped something.
Yeah, we don't need all the drops from him right now. We're leaving this area in a second anyway. The power of Rompopo compels you. When I'm running around wearing one of your heads, that should tell you enough. I'm a crazed lunatic. It's like 1,150 of these things. I mean, you got 225. You got plenty of tempered, like 1-star tempered ones, or or 100 symbol ones rather. 1-star tempered. I guess they technically are the equivalent of 1-star tempered. Well. I mean, there's no technical one. I mean, you get the point. Tier 1 tempered. I'll say this is a cool looking shield. I'd think that the cord is probably treated so that way it's not gonna get like kablammed. I'd hope it's really durable because if that gets broken, to be fair, it could honestly just be metal. Well, no, actually, I say that wouldn't be metal, what am I saying? Because you need leather. It's usually leather with that, but... Doesn't matter. I'm thinking way too much into the design element of this. To be fair, it is thick. I will give it credit where due. It is thick. Which means it is not likely to get kablim blammed. It's not gonna get cut.
Okay, let's head out.
So we're gonna first...
Feel free to use all the supplies. No reason to be frugal.
See, I'm glad you get it, Eric. This is why I like you. You're cooler. You are the cooler handler. We have the handler, and then we have the cooler handler. To be honest with you, I feel like Eric and I would... Like, I was gonna say, Alma's cool, don't get me wrong. I like Alma. But
From a personality standpoint, I feel like Eric and I would absolutely get along so well. He'd just be nerding out to me. And it's my hunter being like, Eric, I don't understand half of it. Like, I don't understand half of this, but do tell more. I kind of want to learn.
Another monster boarding in.
Like, I'll tell you about some of what I do. You tell me about some of what you do. That's the fun part. Center. Oh no, he's playing now. I can attack and get him down, but the other one doesn't care is funny to me, honestly. It's good. That's not good. Oh, second one's finally here. That one probably should have stayed back a little bit further. I don't know which one I'm attacking at this point, but I don't care. You're both getting clobbered all the same. Rompopo's 120, 121. I know that they're theoretically the same ones, but again, there's a reason I saved several investigations. I don't have any other ones there. I'm not just going to go around doing different investigations. There'll be the same result eventually. At that point, it's on the game for categorizing it as a unique kill. Like, this is right here. This is the sweet spot right here. And we got the... get it, it's like played, but... I'm waiting for this to go back up. I have one or two more for bubble back again. I mean, to be fair, it's making up for that only having the 3-star evade window. Extra evasion's always good. I need to kill. Good enough. I'm gonna take the parts that are right here.
Get a load of these.
And I'll go find. Eric, where are we going, Eric? Oh, hey, he's down here. He's on death's door. I mean, the geyser works too, honestly. It's not what I wanted, but, like, it works. I end up in the same spot either way. Well, I woke him up accidentally.
You're facing me, big guy.
Oh, but I just need you to come here just slightly. There we go. Good job. You want to be unfair like that? You can just do it. Look at the lamb. See, I can get a double shot off on this. Like, look at all them wounds. Hits. I'm getting a nice 2-for-1 in the process, and I killed one. Like, oh, slick play is activated. There's more off. Slick play is activated. No, I think the opposite just happened.
If you need some heals.
You gotta be getting low too. Okay.
bubble blessing, or bubble blessing. The bubble blight now. It's more bubble blessing than blight, honestly. Ow. You know how rude that is? Poking you with a lantern. How you like that? It's funnier. Honestly, I probably could go for some actual good hits on you. Kill you faster, but at this point, this is just more amusing. So you want to play tit for tat?
New area.
Alright, let me card this guy up. Got bug is gone. To be fair, I got the Vigor Mantle bug anyway, so I'm not worried. He did. Well, I hope it's... Well, that Rompopo is getting thrown. Like, honestly, I need to get over there after I click this Auric Oil. Forget the other thing there, I'm putting this Auric Oil and we're bouncing over. So this is gonna be funny. We'll see if I get there in time anyway. He may be running off. Oh, I missed him getting thrown off. To be fair, he might have also just gotten fire blasted as well. I choose to believe he got flung.
I'll just hop off.
All of his wounds. Okay, I had enough for 2. Good job. I didn't even get that thing about him being low. That's how weak he was. The game didn't even acknowledge him.
And complete. Rewards?
Oh, it didn't update. To be fair, maybe because caps lock was on. That's probably why. Alright, it should be 121 now. Hang on, we gotta go back and do it again. Hang on, we gotta do it proper. Hang on. 119 to 120, 120 to 121. Alright, we got exactly 500 spotted poison hides now. Yeah, we'll do this one last hunt, and then I think we'll wrap things up. I mean, we killed another 10-star Rompopo solo. Tried to help other people. Unfortunately, it didn't go according to plan, but we tried. That's the important part. Oh, we'll just set this last one, as I said, we get the last 2. So a bit 123, we end things off. Like I said, I'll set our goal for Saturday. For Thursday to be 140. Maybe if we can get 150, we'll go for 150, but I want to at least get to 140. Because like if we were still doing, if we had nothing going on right now, like if we done all the event stuff and I was fully caught up on all the event stuff, let's say I've been playing from day 1 type of thing, we'd probably be at like 200, 300 easily. Actually, we'd probably be at like 300 right now. Because, like, I don't really care about the arson weapons as much. I'm happy using regular weapons. Like, cool, you can customize them.
I will say it is nice that the oil does count as being wet. It does give me that extra thing from Slick.
Another monster's horning in.
We have 53% crit chance. We're actually critting more than we aren't right now. Big numbers.
You can use that as slinger ammo.
Maybe that's also bubble blight. I think at this point, yeah, it is lower numbers as a whole, but like, we're also getting, well, it is, whenever I don't get crits, it is a lot lower than a whole. But you can see using a lot like 18s, 33, I mean, that's like a 33, that would have definitely been like a 15. Well, it's 25% extra, not 15, but like, it probably would have been like, I don't know, a 30 maybe?
Snap out of it.
Ooh, no, I can do something even funnier. Oh, double shot. Like a double shot.
Go on the offensive.
I don't know which one you are. I don't care which one you are. Gosh, you're looking like a victim. A fine victim to me. Let's go. They're actually hitting each other in some cases. Okay, it's like 14 damage, but still the fact that they're blasting each other. Capacity. Not as good as I was hoping. Missed that one slightly. Right out the front of that double. I need literally, if I got artillery level 2, I think I actually would have gotten it. One of them. Then when I hit the non-flyer. And again, I say that besides which one it is, I gotta remember. No, they look exactly the same. It's two tempered ones. It's not like one of these is tempered, one of these is not. I know this one right here is not the right one. I guess is the right one? Depends on how you want to categorize it. It's not the main target. It's the sub-target. Was it Nobler? The one person was considered endangered for a while, that you didn't get a hunt until one of the later games properly. We're getting Rompopo, that tree needs to be marked on the endangered species list. Ooh, this is double. Okay.
Don't forget to grab what that monster dropped.
He's running. I actually don't want to follow him. Use the Auric Oil for a second to... They're both heading to the same spot. Dang it. Alright. We'll have to make it work. To be fair, I feel like we've done about of damage we probably have done would be similar to the required amount. Oh, we got him anyway. They kablammed. Take some shelling. I can show you a little bit.
Look.
45 and all of those things you there. Both of them at the same time. Ow! I didn't mean for you to hit me. Hit both of them, not hit both of me. As angry as he wants. Gonna save him. Catching this wyvern fire though. There we go. Okay. Do that too. Charge through. Or get knocked down. I mean, to be fair, the fact that I'm doing like 10 extra damage on a crit is actually pretty substantial.
Move into a new area.
To make some of those hits are pretty comparable at that point to me rocking the Duna blades. So like I said, I think this will replace my regular Rompopo hunting gear with the Mizu gear, because again, it's got better synergy. It's gonna have similar damage as a whole, and I don't have to worry about negative crits that actually make the hits weaker. I mean, we're talking like right now, being in the oil well base and where this thing is, I've got basically a consistent 34% crit. I basically got 1 in 3 crit at any given point. And if I get the bubble blade going, you can see 55, and this is on my gun lance, which I believe has the lower affinity. Never mind, 53. I have 2 points affinity difference.
Rewards?
Yeah, to be fair, it's 2% crit difference. I forgot to carve him. I don't care. I literally do not care. I've killed so many of these things that missing 1 carve is not a big deal. Like, oh no, I get slightly less rewards by 3. Whatever will I do? My brain was so focused on ending the quest, I forgot to carve though. That's funny. I don't think I've ever accidentally done that. Also, I like doing the Balakchi or Komakchi, but that's because I got so many of those. But yeah, we'll get, since, given the time, I think we will start wrapping things up then.
I'm liking this energy.
So, I think I did, but I'm like... I mean, we're at, like... Whoops.
Hello.
Almost 125 Rompopos. Like, that's pretty good. I'm happy, personally. and 119 definite kills. So 119 confirmed kills. So I'm gonna count my captures as kills, because again, easier too. We still did hunt them, and again, it wasn't like I was intentionally choosing to do so, it's just how things ended up. So, because other people tranked it. Either way, it's not like it's a big issue. We're like 163, almost 164. Again, I forgot getting around to that skull quest. I'll just probably do that off stream, like I said, with the tempered ones in the arena. I still need to do that. By the way, we'll be back on Wednesday with some Warframe Wednesday. We'll be doing some stuff there. We'll do some stuff there. And then once we're back on Thursday, we'll be doing GOG. We'll be doing GOG. We'll be doing tempered Rompopo again. We'll be doing regular Rompopo hunts. And it'll be all good. So with that said, take care, Halflings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all next stream. Bye-bye.